Right now, we're going to bulk up some comments right now. Let's talk about Deebo Samuel when he hung up. And Zach and the rest of the mainstream network sports media personalities need to respect their guests' right to change the subject because they're doing you a solid for even sitting down with you and giving insight on team business as well as their personal life. My advice to athletes is unless it's contractual, don't give these networks the time of day. Come to YouTube, give the amateur channels a chance. What you mean amateurs? Oh, man, he's talking about the Jay-Z model. Jay-Z, man, good luck getting you an interview with Jay-Z. Jay-Z, what was the lyrics he said? Y'all hit me with the lyrics. You know I'm horrible with lyrics, but he basically like, I ain't going to be on your cover to help you sell magazines, and y'all ain't paid me to be on the cover, which is kind of true, right? But he also doesn't like YouTube as well. I saw a clip of him saying they don't pay him enough. I was like, they pay a lot, though. So here's another one. Go Birds. Deebo is a sucker. Oh, calm down. So are the rest of 40 whiners. Oh, we got a fan over here. You lost. Take your loss like a nan. Not even a man, a nan. Crying ass babies, be a professional. Y'all didn't protect your quarterback, and he got rocked. Now, that's some football talk. That's ball. Stop being butthurt. Y'all took an L. If Hurts got injured, the 215 would have kept it moving in a W or an L. He a sucker. Go Birds. 215. All right, I get it. He ain't lying. At a certain point, you do got to stop talking about it. But when's that point? Like, someone wants you to explain the game because as soon as you're done, before you even dry off with a towel, somebody's sticking a microphone in your face. Tell me what happened. So you explain it. Now, it's a lot of emotions in that moment, a lot of emotional content. So you might explain it like, yeah, they beat us. Good job. Congrats. Hope they win the Super Bowl, blah, blah, blah. But to explain what happened, basically, our whole game plan got hijacked because our quarterback got hurt. Now, are you whining or are you explaining it? Now, a week later, somebody asks you. You kind of calm down. But still, they ask you what happened. Yeah, man, we shouldn't have done this and that. Oh, yeah, we should have ran the ball a little better, whatever. Oh, yeah, our quarterback got hurt. You whining now? Like, when is it called whining? When you keep explaining it the same damn reason, same damn way. So I get a little what Deebo's doing. Let's get the Sauce and Revis versus Asante Samuel. I like Asante, but he wasn't no Revis. He ain't call it Revis. We ain't call it Revis Island for no reason. But yes, he's a Hall of Famer, just not on Revis level. All right. They better put some respect on Asante. Damn right. Put some respect on Asante Samuel's name. 2 chips, and Buddy would send Peyton Manning home scoring touchdowns off interceptions. New York media and nicknames don't make you the best. As Jerry Rice said, stats and rings, player. I will say this about Asante. That sucker there pick that ball off. That sucker there pick 6 you all day. He was a beast to me. A lot of people don't give him the love he deserves. And that DNA strong. You got a boy in the league. Y'all better stop playing with that boy. All right, let's go to Megan Rapinoe right now. Somebody said I'm saying her name wrong. If I am, okay, correct me later. Slams Dave Chappelle and Sage Steele. I love Rapinoe as a player. Sinclair and her are my favorite all-time players. But she's wrong on this one. If we cannot discuss difficult topics and have disparate points of view without invoking violence, then the reality is that a meteor needs to hit this planet and end the human race, period. Well, it needs to hit this planet because you cannot have – people are scared to even have the conversation. Basically, that's the starting point. If someone takes one step past that, they may be the one who's not going to say what they really feel because they're scared of reaction. They're getting bullied. So they're coming out the house, but they shook. And then they say something that is just pandering. It's silly out there in these streets. So where that meteor at? Because it's already going down. All right, a 15-year-old boys team beat the World Cup winning U.S. women's team. Everyone keeps saying that. It must have happened. Let a European win with a couple trans women. They will scream how unfair it is. Facts right there. I just don't understand this argument. And please do not call anybody phobic, transphobic, anything who disagrees with you, okay? Don't say they're invoking violence. Dave Chappelle tells jokes about everybody, everything. That is not invoking violence. When he talks about me, he talks about a football player. He ain't invoking violence on a football player, so we need to stop conflating the two. All right, y'all. Y'all know what we do now. It's time to talk to a Hall of Famer. So we have many Hall of Famers, but only 2 want to step up into his football season, I guess. Rest of y'all scared, like we were having that Megan Rapinoe conversation. So let's bring in our Hall of Famer. Who we got right here? Who that is? Where my Vanna White? Adrian!
What's up, Marcellus? How you doing today?
I'm doing great, brother. I'm in San Fran, man, doing the damn fizzle, homie. What it do? Yeah, that's how they do it.
Okay. So, the preseason coming up in football, right?
Yeah.
So, can you break down what do the players who already have a roster spot and a starting job, how do they prepare in a preseason as compared to players who are fighting for their positions and their roster spots?
That's a great point. Great questions. Look, when you go into camp and you already know you the dude, you already got job security, you chilling. Like, it's just not chilling in terms you ain't gonna put in work. You're chilling in terms of there's no pressure with camp. Camp is pressure filled. Cats be out there losing their damn minds. Dudes who were the man in college as a senior now will come to the NFL and be in training camp because they're a 4th round pick. And they were the man at Alabama, and now they're a 4th rounder. You can get anything after the 3rd round, you can get cut. So they like, and all of a sudden they forget how to run a route, run a slant route. They run the out route. You be like, God dang, dog, you okay? And then all of a sudden start seeing that. They see that vet. They on the team, and guess who in front of them? Justin Jefferson. And they're like, God dang, I think Justin Jefferson 3 years older than you, fool. You better calm down, stop being so nervous. And it's just funny because it gets to you, the pressure. That's why with Victor Wembanyama, his first game, I was laughing when people say, oh, he ain't going to be that good. I was like, do you know the pressure of just getting into the next level first day? It's a whole different animal. So when you're a vet, you're just chilling with that pressure. You're just trying to get your work in. Now you also trying to sharpen your sword in preseason games, but at the same time, hey, coach, chill out now. This don't count. I give you something that Bruce Smith used to always say, because one day in practice, he was standing up, and then Marv Levy told him to sit down, and he was like, why? And he was like, what do you do in the game when you're not in? He was like, oh, sit down. So then you fast forward. We have another coach, I think it was Wade Phillips, and we working a little harder. And Bruce was sitting down, chilling. And then Wade wanted Bruce to go in and do something in practice. Bruce said, hey, Wade, we got one game a week. Tell me what day you want it, Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday. And we were like, damn, that's what we talking about. So you got to build up to it when you're a vet. When you're a rookie, act like you've been there before, because you actually have.
And also, speaking of preparation and going back to something, also back to school shopping and back to school preparation is coming up. So tell me your best back to school story, whether it's as a parent or when you were a kid.
Oh, that's so good, man. We on wreck back to school shopping now. I think Amazon and Target done killed that. Like, my kids, it's no build up to like September 1st, first day of school. I mean, we do that with pictures, and we do that like with their milestones. We write this big old chart up, take a picture with it every single year. But in terms of the clothes and back to school shopping, man, stop. They got everything they need in droves way before September 1st. Not me growing up. That was a buildup. Like, you go struggling through the summer, tear up all your clothes, playing outside, got some tough skins on, and then you show up September 1st. Mama done bought me some brand new cross cords. Y'all remember them? Some brand new 501 Levi's. My favorite moment growing up was when I finally looked fresh the first day of school. First day I ever looked this fresh. I had a silk shirt. I had a herringbone. And I had on some cross cords, burgundy. And I had on some Cortez. Now, that's some LA gang attire. I can't lie. It's just straight gangster, but I try to keep it as neutral. Plus, I was a nerd. Nobody thought I was banging. But that was the first day. I think it was my 8th grade year that I showed up, and I was like, what? I'm going to hurt them. I didn't listen to one lesson. I didn't talk to one teacher. All I was looking at was the crease from them cross cords, and I had starched them up extra tough, prison style. Them suckers looked amazing. And after that, I fell back right into my Trapper Tough Skins looking a mess. But that was the only memory I had of really going back to school.
Did you ever have the back to school attire where you have like the back to school fit on the day where you go get your schedule? Right before school starts, you get your schedule. Usually there's like a little back to school fit you show off that day before you do it on Monday, where you do another fit. Do you have to wait a whole nother week before you can wear that preschool fit?
Hell yeah. All day I had a mannequin. My living room couch was the mannequin. Had that thing laid out the day before. Don't touch it. That sucker sitting there like Deion Sanders in the locker room, just bowled up, ready to go hurt him. Not a single girl thought I was cute either, because I was back in the days when they ain't like dark dudes that much until Michael Jordan and Wesley Snipes hit the scene. Before then, I was African booty scratch. I was like, God dang, what's that? I ain't been African. But then when Jordan hit the scene, Big Daddy Kane, Wesley Snipes, oh, I got super sexy, super fast overnight.
Okay. You got me on that, man.
Yeah, you didn't get that sexy moment. You didn't get that. Yes, you did. Stop playing with me. You got another question, Adrian? Or get your sexy ass up off this. I love you.
I'm dark too. I never had that experience.
Oh, man, don't make me stand up in here right now. You ain't go to the right schools. That's all that is, because I know where I'm from. Golly, it went night and day. And I mean literally, I went from night to day. They were loving me, man. It was trying to fight them off with a bat after a while. Once Jordan hit the scene, because I was skinny and tall, bald-headed, if you squinted and was 26 yards away, you think it was Jordan coming at you, man. So that was my life, man, growing up. I went from rags to riches. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Adrian. You coming on tomorrow or the next day? If you come on the next day after that, I ain't going to be here, Adrian. It's Saturday. I appreciate you, big dog. Let's bring on Mikey P, who I'm sure is going to have one of his back-to-school T-shirts. Mikey P got a collection of them fresh T-shirts. So let's see what he back to the camera T-shirt. Yep, told y'all. I don't know what that says. Innocent?
It says in moment, actually. Living in the moment. All right.
Love it. Love it. What does it do in this moment? What's up?
That hydration situation green is looking fresh, my guy. Looking fresh. All right.
Fresh. Yes. I love it too, man. Y'all can get it. MarcellusWileyShop.com. Get yours. What did it do?
Yes, sir. All right. So last night, ESPYs, like you said, LeBron made a huge announcement, okay? I'm going to read the quote to you. The day I can't give the game everything on the floor is the day I'll be done. ... Lucky for you guys, that day's not today. Bang! All right? He had the world fooled for a second there. They were hanging on that. It sounded like he might have been announcing his retirement, but he did not. So LeBron's back for season 21. Are you surprised? And how far are the Lakers, or the Fakers, as you would say, how far are they going this year?
That was one of the worst setups ever by LeBron James in terms of trying to fake us to believe he was retiring. Like, there was not even when he was saying it after the Denver series, I didn't believe 1 ounce of what he was talking about. There's no way he was retiring. So when he said it last night, I was like, this is almost like you set this up for this to fail, or you set this up for you threw your own birthday party, it felt like. I was like, whatever. All right, so good. Now, how good are the Lakers? Well, they closed the gap between them and Denver. Same time, there's still a gap. They got swept by Denver. So that gap closing means what? You may get a game or two in there. We'll see if the champions come back fat and full or hungry, ready for another one. Injuries obviously matter. If Anthony Davis stays healthy, LeBron stays ageless, they could do something. They're going to be squad, man. Don't get it twisted, y'all, when I love my Clippers that I hate these Lakers. I never hate the Lakers. I just joke on the Lakers because they're like the big brothers in the city that no one says anything bad about, but since they're your brother, you know everything bad about them. You know, that's me. Like, I'm a Clipper fan, and I know where the bodies are buried with the Lakers. I know the warts. And so I just clown them. That's all. It's like how you tease your brother. Every girl think your brother cute. You're like, man, that fool ain't cute. And that's all I feel with our relationship. So I think they're going to go far. Hopefully not farther than us. And hopefully we get to play them in the playoffs. That seems like the only team we really could beat that's really that damn good.
Yeah, I mean, if the Clippers played the Lakers in every series, they'd be champions. So
it'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap. Say it again. Say it twice. God dang it.
Oh man, dude. I'm gonna say for the record, probably a second round exit. I don't think they're getting to the conference finals this year. There's too many ifs from me right now. There's too many.
I'm not a fan of that. That's too safe. We can't do that right here. All right. So do you know who Kevin Samuel, rest in peace, is? You ever heard of him, Kevin Samuel? Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
He used to. Yeah. Well, you probably don't. He used to say to girls, rate yourself 1 to 10, and you can't use 7 because it's a safe answer. Second round exit is the 7 of rating yourself and what a team's fortune is. So, you know, because no one, like, they're going to get swept in the first round or they're going to leave in the first round. You can't say second round. Are they conference championship level or beyond, or are they going to be out in the first round?
Oh, man. I mean, they're good enough to be in the conference championship.
Okay.
I mean, look, I'm a Sixers fan, so I'm used to a second round exit. So I would know best, right?
Great point. And ladies, stop being offended when somebody asks you rate yourself. It was nothing worse than somebody who don't even care about self-awareness. Like, don't mean you're right, don't mean you're wrong. Just like rate yourself. I used to play that game all the time. I used to rate myself. I'll tell you that story another time. It's hilarious. What else, Mikey P?
All right, so last, we're going to end it with some NFL trivia today, okay?
Oh,
so
yes.
we all know that dude made a living. He made bank sacking quarterbacks in the league, all right? So here's the question. In the last 3 seasons, name the player with the most sacks lined up as a defensive tackle. I'll give you 3 guesses, and there's a chance you might not get it.
Damn. All right, let me start with Captain Obvious. I don't know this answer, so this is going to be bad. Aaron Donald.
Nope. He's not even top 4. That's the craziest part, but go ahead.
Oh, so that means he's 5th. I love when people say that. Like,
Probably, honestly.
God, name me 2 other tackles that's getting sacks. Woo. All right, I'm out. Just for the sake of the show and boredom, because I just don't have another tackle in mind that qualifies. Who you got?
So, I mean, I thought you might guess like Chris Jones or Cam Hayward's been around forever. Point. But Chris it's Jones neither of them. It's not Javon Hargrave either. The answer is the Jets' Quinnen Williams with 25 sacks in the last 3 seasons from the defensive tackle position. Now, here's the reason for this question, okay? Breaking news! It just happened. Quinnen Williams and the Jets finally agreed on a contract extension. Yes, it's Mikey Schefter over here, all right? 4 years, $96 million, 66 guaranteed. Woo!
Yeah,
he got paid. All right. So this ends an epic Jets streak. Prior to his deal, no Jets players selected in the first round from 2012 to 2018 signed second contracts with the team. Boring. It's crazy. All right. So is it a good move by the Jets? And is Quinnen Williams underrated? Surprising, right? He's in a New York market. Didn't we just talk about this?
Yeah, he ain't underrated. Like, people know him, but people just don't talk about him. Like, that's another thing. People got to stop confusing rating with popularity. Like, cats be knowing who could ball, but they be like, yo, you ain't get no shine. That doesn't mean you're not rated properly. I guess for fans, they're like, we're the rating. But on that field, you know who it is. Like, Fred Taylor wasn't so popular. He was rated high, though. We were like, God dang, Fred Taylor a beast. Good for him, man. Damn, 3 years? Did he have 3 years, 25 sacks? To get that money the last 3 years?
25 sacks the last 3 years from the defensive tackle position. So,
man, that's getting it in, brother. Dang, yeah, get that money, brother. I appreciate him getting that money so now somebody else can get even more.
Yeah, here's my theory, too, because you know the Jets are rumored to be the team that got picked for Hard Knocks. You know damn well they don't want to deal with that. Yeah.
They're officially
sources confirmed, Adam Schefter, whatever. Anyway, they want to get that distraction out of the way before the cameras are rolling. So good on them.
Yeah. No more storylines, no more drama turning into real house husbands of New York Jets. They be like out there just beefing all damn day, mad at it. Sweet. Yeah, I'm like most fans. Yeah, good for you. Defensive tackle got paid. What else going on in football? Nobody give a damn. I am a true fan right now. That is too pure of X and O football for me, but I'm glad he got paid so somebody else get paid. What else you got, Mikey P?
We're almost there, man. Hang on. We're almost there. It's almost August. Anyway, that's all I got. So please let me Vanna White myself off. Oh, this way.
Woo. The other way. Get your hand out here. All right. He over here making me jealous of these young dudes getting all that money. Yeah, that's my dog. I love it.